Rob?
Me and blind bags. I'm a sucker for blind bags, and I think I would save myself a lot of money and get some really cool things if I wouldn't nickel and dime $1 to $5 on blind bag type of things. I'm a sucker for keychains. I like keychains. That's probably more of a girl type of a thing to do, but I just like keychains. The two that I'm after are these are by Monogram, which I've reviewed some of their stuff for, the little tiny little plastic PVC figures, which is basically what this is. They're little rubber plastic keychains, essentially, and the way they look here are essentially the way they look inside. I've seen a couple other reviews of them. Now it says contains one Figural key ring, Batman versus Superman, of course. Now, this is not something I'm going to go through to complete the whole set, or like, oh, I'm only after, you know, the two Batman. With something like this, these are $5, and somebody's probably going, oh God, Rob, $5, you bought two of them, that's $10, that's halfway to a $20 Suicide Squad figure, or a Mayfax, or a statue that I could have put towards that. Yeah, I know it. But I do have a couple key rings that I wanted to replace, my own personal keyring, and I play drums, so some of my drum cases I like to put some superhero type of stuff on there. Long story short, I bought two of these. Now, the two that I'm after, you can see the ones that are here in this series are Superman, Batman, Batwing, Batmobile, Wonder Woman, Lex Luthor, Lois Lane, which Lex Luthor and Lois Lane look very similar to each other almost. Heat Vision, Superman, Armored Batman, and the two mystery figures from watching some reviews are Bruce Wayne and Clark Kent. The two that I'm after are the Batwing and Batmobile. The nice thing about these key rings that they're really large. And it's a key ring in a sense that it has the ring for the keys that you can put on it. But for a guy to put it in his pocket, it's going to be really big if you're getting the figures. And the nice thing about the figures, they have really large heads. So I believe there's a piece of like cardboard in here, so you can't quite tell what they are, with the exception of the Batwing and Batmobile. Now this one seems very thin. If there was an actual, minifigure in here, the package would be very large in one section. Like this is pretty flat. I could squeeze this thing almost all the way down. So that tells me it's got to be the Batwing or Batmobile. I don't feel the head. I could have I hope I don't have a person. Hopefully I do have the Batmobile. If I have a person, I'll be really disappointed. What I really want is the Batwing. If I'm able to get the Batwing and Batmobile both out of here, I'm probably going to send the Batmobile to my good buddy Richard Knepp. But, Richard, if you're watching this and I only get the Batmobile, then I'm going to keep the Batmobile for myself, because that's one of the two that I want. I really want the Batwing. That's what I really want. The more that I'm feeling this, I don't know. I'm going to open the one that I'm afraid. I think I feel a tire. Like, I feel something here and equally, like, in the same spots. So, okay, let me okay, we're going to open this one up right now. So, rather than sit here, me yammer and talk, these are really... Okay, folks, we're going to pause the camera. I need a pair of scissors. Son of a gun. Okay, now we'll try it again. Now watch, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to be able to tear right into this. Alright, screw it. So here we go. Thought I could tear into these a little easier. I was right, it's the Batmobile. So I was feeling the two wheels. So there's this little piece of cardboard in here. So it's sitting in here, it's all kind of blurry, come on, focus. So it's sitting like this in the packaging, so you kind of have to slide this around, you could start to feel, and I could feel the wheels right here. Now, this is all just one solid piece of plastic rubber, so it could easily set in your pocket. I think this one could set in your pocket. It'd be a little bit bigger than a normal key for your car. It's almost the size, if you have a fob for your car, you can unlock stuff. This almost feels like a clicker for your remote control. So, not too bad. So I think these look better than what the other figures normally did. So there's the Batmobile. So you see the keyring on it. So this one is even thinner. So I know this can't be a person. If it's got to be the Batwing. So I was able to tell just from grabbing around. I could feel the cardboard right there. So if I could slide the cardboard over, that's why I can't feel the front fins of the Batwing. But I think this one is, because it doesn't feel anything like this. It's a little bit thinner. So let's see if I'm right. Yes, 2 for 2. I like this one. I like this one a lot. Very cool. Again, it can sit in your pocket, I think, very easy. So cool, from Monogram. I picked these up at Walmart. I think you can see them, I find them a lot of different places. Meijer, Walmart, Target, Toys R Us. 2 very cool little... Now this, I don't mind. Are these $5.97 worth? Probably not. Are they worth it to me to have a little something on my lunch pail at work that's Batman related? Yeah, sure, why not? So I think I'm going to send this to my good buddy Richard Knepp, because I believe he probably doesn't have a Batmobile like this. So, and this is a Batmobile he could take with him. So, today we've been taking a look at the Batman vs. Superman Figural Keyrings by Monogram. And there's their logo right there. Just about $6, $5.97. I bet if I would have waited, I probably could have got them discounted, because probably nobody's buying these. But I like them, and I was able to pick up the Batmobile and the Batwing. The Batwing is one I was really after, and I thought, well, I'm going to give it a try, see if I can get the Batmobile as well. And as always, this is Rob for Rob's Rogues and the BatmanUniverse.net signing off, saying we will see you guys next time.